Hi, my name is Jordan. I'd like to welcome Estes Park Learning Place to Rock Cut Brewing. Today we're going to be brewing a French Saison in celebration of Estes Park Learning Place. It's called our Les Deux Oreilles, which means the 2 ears in French. It's a farmhouse ale. Typically, it used to be a lower ABV ale that farmers would drink in the fields. This one's going to be a little bit higher. About to start mashing in, which is the process of dumping the grain in this mash tun, mixing it with hot water, which will then activate the enzymes from the grain that will convert the starches into sugar. Start off with some base malt, Pilsner malt. We do have some rye malt and some white wheat and some red wheat, which is going to give it a little more body and a little bit more depth. Mashed in. So now we give that an hour, and then I'll start the next process, which is going to be Vorlauf and then lauter, which is pulling the wort into the kettle and boiling, and then sending it to a fermenter to ferment and become beer. We just got through the Vorlauf process, which is where we are taking the wort and putting it back on top of itself inside the mash tun, creating a filter. That filter is going to help out with both clarity and with extraction, sugar extraction from the mash. Now we've gotten to the lauter point, which lauter is the act of pulling the wort off of the grain from the grain and pulling the sugars off of the grain and pushing it into the kettle where it'll go to a boil. I'll add the hops. We're adding Saaz hops and Idaho Gem hops today. And then after it's done boiling for an hour, I'll pull that through the heat exchanger, cool it down, push it into a fermenter, and then pitch the yeast on top of it. And the yeast that we're using is a traditional Belgian yeast, which is going to give it some of those lemon, bubblegum, some spice, and some floral, and some just good Belgian character.
Hi, I'm Sue Yowell, and I'm the Executive Director at the Estes Park Learning Place. And I get to throw in the hops for the brew we're making today.
That's the magic of making beer. Come see us at Rock Cut if you liked it. Cheers.